Hello everyone, Connor from Project Heroes. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we're actually continuing the Rise of Dreadnoughts campaign, finally. Where we last left off, we declared war on Germany, and they got very angry at my, poking them with the stick, so to speak. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, the Austro-Hungarian Empire is invading Serbia because, of course, they are. Um, but anyway, so yeah, we are continuing our British Empire campaign where we have already deployed our fleet. So there really isn't much work for us to do entirely at the beginning. Let's see here. Do we have any ships constructing right now? Yes, we had two of our Royal Arthur class heavy cruisers, and we also had, oh, I accidentally changed my mouse sensitivity. We also have 4 battleships being built, 13 months left on those, 7 months on the cruisers. We have a slew of our newer light cruisers being built. Those are all of the Raider class. Just trying to remember what the class was. I kept reading the port name instead of the actual class name, the Raider class. I was like, for a second there, I was like, did I make 3 different classes of light cruiser? Had a moment of stupid there, which isn't entirely unheard for me. But anyway, so yeah, we are going nice and good. Let's look at our research. We have 2 months before we get new cruisers, new light cruiser designs. So we get the Semi-Armor 3 and then the Armored Cruiser 5, which I think Armored Cruiser 5 is a heavy cruiser hull, but so we might get just 2 new cruiser hulls for each. We also get 3 months for Krupp 2, I mean. So we'll probably wait 3 months to make our new cruisers. Hopefully, maybe we even get, actually, we might wait, 4 months, because we get, well, these will only be available for the torpedo boats and destroyers, so I'm actually not going to worry about that one too much. Big guns are going to be done researching soon as well, so we might wait and see a bit longer, but 3 months is probably where we're going to be at least for the light cruiser, which is fine. But we're just going to proceed to the next month. It is now January 1902. Excuse me. My lungs are over here imploding. But anyways, how have you guys been? You know, it has, this past week has been exciting because I bought a wood lathe recently. We got a battleship, a heavy cruiser, and destroyer versus 8 undefended transports. We were just going to auto-resolve that. 3 transports sank. Port damage. No ship damage. Good. Yeah, that was a port attack. Alright. Cruiser scouting force. Oh. Maneuver warfare. Okay. And new mines. Gotcha. But anyway, so yeah, I just bought a wood lathe the other day, so I am fiddling with that, and we might have some official Project Heroes handmade tabletop stuff to sell soon. Some merch. We'll see what happens. Brazil would like to order 1 Dracula class battleship. I'll pay 25% advance, profit of 120%. You know what? We have enough words. English. Work. We have enough dockyard space, and we're pulling in enough cash that we might as well proliferate our fleet a little bit, our ship class. Okay, so now we have a real battle, though. Coastal Raid, one of our heavy cruisers, a Hampshire class, one of our 1902 refits. 1902, one of our 1900 refits, and we are going up against an Admiral Shear and 3 Pramport. What is going on with me this morning? I did just wake up like less than an hour ago, yeah, less than an hour ago, so, well, actually less than 30 minutes ago, to be honest. So I'm still kind of waking up. I'm drinking a can of Celsius, and that's like caffeinated energy drinks type thing. Smoke spotted to the east. Start steaming in that direction. Oh. Get my energy boosted, because my god, I am not doing great right now. Also, I found out why I accidentally sometimes will pan the camera and accidentally turn the ship. It's because my mouse, the right click on my mouse seems to, for some reason, do a double click. But there's the enemy. Yeah, main gun's on the cruiser, secondary's on that transport. Let's see if we can get in there a bit. Got hits on the transport. Okay, actually, all guns on the heavy cruiser. Once again, I wish I could speak English properly in one solo recording. Come on. Alright, good hits. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo! Stop the ship! Oh my god, it was a dud. Note to self, they have longer range torpedoes than I do. Holy shit, that scared the hell out of me. Yeah, because we have standard propulsion, and yet they were actually able to launch at us, and they weren't even within the range of our torpedoes. Once again, good hits though. We are actually overpenning their heavy cruiser. How much armor pen do we have? Yeah, 16 inches. 16 inches of built pen at max. Like point blank. Oh, we just took a bad hit. That's not good. Alright, let us angle our armor a bit, because they are pounding us. Alright, yeah, let's disengage a bit, because they nailed our engines. I want to angle the armor, give our ship a chance to maybe repair. What caliber 9.1 inch guns? We have 8 inch, so their guns are actually bigger. We have 6 inches of armor. They have 4. How much armor pen did they have? Yeah, 26. Okay, I don't think it will matter if we angle or not, but you know, smaller profile and whatnot. It's a reasonable thing to do, but yeah, we are hurt. We are moving at a mighty 7 knots right now. That is not ideal. But, wow, we actually bounced a shot. I'm glad I angled the armor now. We're fixing our flood damage slowly. But, you know, overall, I think disengaging might be a prudent option right now, because they are nailing us. Yeah. Time to get the hell out of Dodge. But anyway, so, in other news, though, while we are running with our tail between our legs, so to speak. Oh! We got some of our engines fixed. Oh, engines are just fully back. Okay, we might be able to go back and do... What happened there? What did we hit? Did I hit one of the transports on accident? Oh, well, I'm not gonna... Hey, I'm actually not gonna complain too much. Let's throw ourselves back in the battle. Who knows? Maybe we can sink something. Oh, please tell me that was the cruiser. That would be awesome if that was the heavy cruiser. I doubt it, but it would be awesome nonetheless. But anyways, in other news, what else do we got in the works? Oh yeah, the Minecraft server. We're probably going to be getting back into Minecraft here soon. I found a mod pack that should work to everyone's liking. Bit of a pain in the butt, and I would very much want to use a custom-made mod pack just for us, but I'm honestly too stupid to get the mod pack made and then upload it to a server, because I need a client mod pack that everyone can just use, but then I also need a mod pack that is for I need a mod pack that it can be uploaded to the server. So that's like removing all the client mods, yeah, that would involve me removing client mods and pretty much any mod that, yeah, to my knowledge, it's just removing client mods and then having a special file for the server itself. So that would pretty much just be something that I would need to work on. Let's get all of our guns on this heavy cruiser, see if we can't sink the bastard. Whew. Come on. Oh my lord. Yeah, for those who didn't actually see I have recently, through our shipyard series, also found a new love for torpedoes, because for those of you who might not have seen the last episode of the shipyard, I absolutely annihilated a light cruiser with like 7 torpedoes fired at point blank. It was like 7 24-inch oxygen-powered torpedoes. Absolutely eviscerated the guy. But anyways. And you know, that was awesome. So we're definitely... Oh, flash fire. You lost the turret. Flash fire stopped, but it did a lot of damage. So that's actually good. Just keep ourselves angled here. We have enough armor pen to go through them. We hit their engine. See if we can get close enough for a torpedo run. But back to the Minecraft thing, yeah. So we got a mod package based around the Create mod, and we will hopefully be doing that. Hopefully the first episode of that will be live this next week. Torpedo. Nope, not what I wanted. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. Come on. Launch it. Launch a torpedo. Or I guess just feel like you don't need to. I have 3 torpedo tubes on one side. That's interesting. Alright, I guess I don't need to launch torpedoes now. Alright, only the one transport left. I love it how they... Back in the day, it used to be that you kill the escort and the match would just end. You wouldn't be able to sink the transports. Now you can actually go after the transports, which is nice. But yeah, so for the custom mod pack, though, on Minecraft, I would love to do that for us. Just one tailor-made for us. The problem is I'm too stupid, so if somebody wants to lend me a hand and, you know, want to pop on over to our public Discord, and oh my Jesus, that guy got obliterated. But if anyone wants to lend us a hand with making a custom Minecraft mod pack, just, you know, pop on over to our Discord and shoot me a message. Because, there aren't very many packs. There's packs that come close to what we want, and then there's, like, packs, like, that are oversized but can't run on, everyone's computers, so... It can run on the computer, it can run for those of us that actually have, no, we are fighting to the end because I want to naval invade your sorry asses. Speaking of which, do we have enough tonnage to do that? We do. So if we did Western Germany, we could, we would need 450,000 tons, which I don't believe we have. Yeah, we only have 165. Although we could invade Helgoland, which would be a good place to start, I would feel. So let's actually do that. We'll naval invade Helgoland. That will initiate next month. Let us send, actually, let's send a fleet to intercept these guys. What else? Do we have any other ships ready? We can deploy this guy here. Let's, go and have him meet up with this British other fleet that has the 2 battleships and the destroyers, and we can have a bit of a destroyer, escort. Lungs. And I think from there, I think I will move forward. Yeah, I think I'll just move ahead and I'll be back with you guys when something interesting happens. Alright, here we are engaging that enemy fleet with the Victorious, the Venerable, and then we have a series of... Excuse me, sir! What the actual fuck was that? No. What are you doing? Get out of the way! Get out of the way, you fools! What the hell did I just witness? What is my What? Okay. I don't know what that was, but alright. Alright. Battleships are engaging with the main... These are our pre-Dreadnoughts as well, so this is our... we got our main battery and then a bunch of smaller batteries that are technically also main batteries, but, you know, they're smaller in caliber. We have found an enemy light cruiser, by the looks of it. Yep, that is actually exactly what that is. Alright. Oh, here's the enemy. Destroyers engage. Smoke up as well. See, the one thing that we have an advantage over is the fact that the enemy brought torpedo boats and we brought destroyers. Alright, let's come around, so throw off their torpedoes. And they are actually pounding our main ship. Alright, let's engage this destroyer because it is charging. Oh, we got hit by a torpedo. Come on, destroyers. Engage their destroyer so I don't have to worry about it. And we lost one of our destroyers. Great. Yeah, enemy what the hell? Alright. Destroyers, disengage. We've unintentionally lost 2 of them because of me not paying any attention. Alright. Let us... Okay, actually, you know what? No. Let us re-engage those torpedo boats. You guys keep hitting the light cruiser because I don't want to have a battleship catch a torpedo. Although I don't think that light cruiser is going to last. Yep, there he goes. All right, battleships can engage the destroyer. As overkill as it might be. All right, and. Yeah, this is not going entirely to plan. You took an unfortunate hit to your engine. That is a shame. Guys, I told you to shoot the destroyer. Why is it still charging at us? Blast it! You fools! Venerable! Oh, now it sinks. Oh, great. We took a torpedo. I can't do much about that. That was an unfortunate series of events that had happened there. Alright. What kind of torpedoes are you people using? Holy shit! What kind of torpedoes do you have? Standard prop, 15-inch? How do you have so much bloody range? Wow, I really need to improve my torpedoes. Because, oh my lord, these are awful. 17-inch torpedoes, standard once again. Oh, these are mine. I thought I clicked the enemy ship. Yeah, I don't... Wow. Fast torpedoes. 17-inch. Even their fast torpedoes have more range than I do. That is some BS. Okay. we go. God, longest living bloody torpedo boat I've ever fought. Oh my god, that was horrific. Anyway, so we destroyed 4 destroyers or cruiser and then 4 torpedo boats. And we lost 2 of our own destroyers because of my own stupidity, but, you know, that's neither here or there. It's why they're so cheap, they're expendable. Destructor was a 19th century Spanish vessel. Also, I asked the question during that if these were ours or the AI's, and then I realized, wait, I don't think the ones we designed are actually even built yet. 2 of the Trojan class destroyers, sure. Major offensive. Yeah, that major offensive would be in Africa, South Africa. We are charging into Southwest Africa, actually. Oh, we're also fighting in Togoland. 2 new cruisers, based off of our new technology. We got tech for a new heavy cruiser and a tech for a new light cruiser. So we got semi-armor cruiser 3. We can build this thing up to 8,000 tons. That's our max right now. But oh, Jesus Christ, this hull can go up to 12,000 tons. Yeah, you know your battleships are lagging behind a bit when your light cruiser is starting to match the tonnage of your smallest battleships. Because how much tonnage is the Dracula? I think it is the full 18,000. Yeah, our heavy cruisers can go up to 15. Yeah, no, that's interesting. That's an interesting predicament. This is the rise of Dreadnoughts, and yet our cruisers are becoming bigger than our actual battleships. Oh, that's one of those good problems to have, though. But, I digress. So anyways, what kind of armament do we want? We can put 6-inch guns, actually, hold on, torpedo armament. Yes! Yes! This is, I love using cruisers in the early game as our torpedo ships, because they just do good. We'll have 3-inch barbettes, which we can absolutely load onto this thing. This, I fully intend on this being an anti-light ship. Probably a convoy raider, but also able to go just fast as hell. So, let's see here. Let's aim for 25. How much is your optimal? That is actually the ship's optimal, the hull's optimal speed. We will stick with coal because we don't have anything else. Auxiliary 1 engine. We'll have multiple expansion 2. And hydraulic steering gear, but we'll also use the Krupp 2 armor. So this ship is going to be a bit more on the expensive side as well. With that. Anti-flood, Citadel 2. Increased HE. On both main and secondary. Semi-armor piercing. We'll come back to that in a bit because I'm not fully decided on what I actually want to use. We'll stick with white powder. I love using white powder over ballistite. We'll also use TNT 1. 18-inch torpedoes because those are nice. That might also give us some better range. What is our range right now? 3 kilometers? Yeah, that gives us the range improvements I am looking for. Stick with the coincidence rangefinder and an advanced radio. As for mine laying, not a priority. If we have extra tonnage, sure, but just not really something I need. We'll also raise our crew capacity. Let me see here. Engines. Induced boilers. That's better. That's more reasonable for us. Alright. Let's actually move that backwards a little so I can fix the offset a bit. As for primary armament, I don't need the guns to be ridiculously big because, you know, once again, I want this to be more anti-light ship, you know, maybe fight other light cruisers, so I'm thinking we stick with 6-inch guns. It's either that or... Actually, let's go with the 7-inch guns. That way we can possibly stick with our, Yeah, we'll go with the 7-inch guns. It's what's on our other light cruiser. Barbette 2. And in fact, we probably will just go with the semi-ballistic because, you know, now... I mean, yes, we will go with the semi-ballistic. I meant to say we might go with the standard, but no. Semi-armor piercing. Not semi-ballistic, that's something else. Semi-armor piercing. God, I am all over the place today, aren't I? Enhanced reloading. Electrical turrets. We are over tonnage. Let's reduce our crew quarters down. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, we might. I think we will go with the 6-inch with the standard shells. Because, ship too heavy. Ship too thick. As it were. Alright, there we go. Mines, yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough room for you. Can I get a how big of an armor belt can I get on this thing? 4-inch sounds fine to me. We'll do 2 on the fore and aft. And I think we're probably only going to wind up going 24 knots. And there's probably going to be some other stuff that we get rid of. Probably a double bottom. Yeah, let's get rid of the double bottom. That's because I just do not intend on getting nailed by that kind of stuff. We'll go with a 0.5 main deck. I don't need any superstructure or conning tower armor. I'd rather have that shit pass through. 1-inch inner belt. We'll do a 0.3-inch inner deck. 8-inch sides on the guns. 1-inch top. 6-inch, okay, 3-inch barbette, I guess. 1-inch on the casemates, 4.5 on the sides. Yeah, that sounds about good. Alright, as for anything else we might want to do, I don't think there really is anything else we can do about this. Yeah, no. Alright. The Penguin class, yeah, you know what, that works for me. As far as auto-design names go. Auto-generated names, but anyways, let's move on to our heavy cruiser. Our heavy cruiser is going to be a bit different. I think I'm gonna design this a bit more like a main gunship. First things first, I want our main tower. Main tower is gonna sit backwards from the rest of the ship, from the rest of the front there. Advanced tower. What kind of funnels do we have? Okay. First of all, how fast do I want you to be? 21 knots? Let's actually go for 22. I don't know how... I can't remember how fast the other ships in the in our heavy cruiser line go, but that seems reasonable enough. Induced spoilers, multiples, expansion 2, hydraulic steering gear. This is going to be very similar to the other cruiser, although we are going to have we're going to have a double bottom regardless. The ship is supposed to be more survivable. Coincidence rangefinder, stereoscopic, advanced radio, I mean. As for main battery, I'm thinking we go with the 10-inch guns. Did I accidentally select side-mounted? Center line, 10-inch, double. Yeah, there we go. Do I have more bets on this that I can put on this? No. Alright, so there's really no reason for me to have that so far forward. So we'll just leave it there. As for side guns, to put in these mounts, because I highly doubt I'm going to fit a 10-inch gun right here. Yeah. We could probably go with something smaller like a 7-inch. Or maybe something a little larger with an 8-inch now. I think we'll go with the 7-inch gun. That's probably more reasonable anyway. We might even be able to put a secondary one. If I move you... No, you're not gonna move back anymore. Yeah, we can put it right there. Alright, funnels. Triple funnel? No, not gonna fit. Alright. You're not gonna fit either, so I need to find... Yeah. That is problem numero uno. Is the fact that I don't have a good way to make funnels fit. Compact funnel 2? Maybe? Maybe I could fit enough of you guys in there. Yep, alright, there we go. Barbette 2. Standard ratio, increased HE. Let's see here. What do we got right now? Let's go with standard cap, because I want these 10-inch guns to be able to actually do something. TNT, white powder, enhanced reloading, electrical 1. We already got that figured out. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about torpedoes on this thing, but I do want our 3-inch gun battery. Mount that on the superstructure. As for these, we'll put a couple dual 3-inch guns up there as well. And actually, we need to mount another 10-inch gun on the back there so we can even this out a bit. As for our armor profile, ideally, I'd go for something like, okay, 8 inches are max. That works for me. Let's see if we can get 5 on the fore and aft. No, too heavy. 4. As for our deck, 2-inch, 1 on the fore and aft. Superstructure, ideally 1-inch. I'll worry about weight after this. Oh, what do I want to do? Conning tower, I want 10. Okay, 9 is fine. Let's bump this down to a 7-inch belt. Oh, well, that's a problem here. 10-inch sides on the guns, 1-inch on the tops. 8-inch on you. 8-inch barbette, 4-inch barbette, because I don't know how much we can actually afford to have. 4-inch on the 3-inch guns, 4-inch, 1-inch. This is becoming a bit of a mess. Let's go with the 6-inch main belt then. 6-inch main belt. We'll probably have to reduce range. Yeah, reduce the range. That works for me. This is probably going to be a ship that we... Okay, I'm gonna raise the fore belt to help even out that aft a bit. Because that is overweight by a decent amount. And let's see here. Is there any way I can drop weight a little? Reduce range again. This is going to be a short-range heavy cruiser. Because I can't really do much else. But it's loaded with firepower, so... that's the one benefit. And it's decently fast. The Warspite, that works for me. This is also a 12,000-ton ship, so there is that. 12,500 ton. It's going to be like the Royal Arthur. We'll save that. As for anything else I might want to do, I don't think there's anything else I want to build right now. Well, redesign right now. Not redesign, just design. However, I do want to do a refit on the Wrestler, because this thing's performance left much to be desired, so we'll do a refit. First things first, let's give it the new expansion engine. Citric acid, no, I want TNT. Let's see here. You got coincidence. I'll give you an advanced radio. Can I get a better tower? What kind of tower do you have right now? You have an outdated front tower. Let's give you an updated one. Okay, you are... Yeah, let's give you the best tower. Alright, now that I've I'm just kind of sitting there like, what am I doing? Better engine. Let's see here. Let's give you the better steering. Crop 2. We'll just do a full refit on the thing. Why not? Do I have better mine laying? I do. I'm not going to worry too much about it. TNT 1. Semi-ballistic armor piercing. Not terrible. Oh, that's why you have max AP rounds. Yeah, let's go with increased HE. Because that is definitely not... that is more ideal. Let's give you also an improved torpedo tube. Alright, anything else that I might want? Because now we have the 3-kilometer range on our torpedoes, which is nice. Auxiliary 1 engine. Induced boilers. Nope, that's too heavy. Do these use standard funnels? No, they use standard funnels small. Move you forward. Actually, what am I doing? Just use 3 of the small funnels. I'm sitting here trying to make the 2 of those big ones and then a small one fit when I could just use the 3 small ones. Alright, there we go. I think for the most part that will do. I don't really need Minesweeper. Can I get a... No, 4-inch. That's fine. The refit will only take 1 month, which is also fine. Our aft weight is also still awful, but, you know, I can't really do much. I'm not really going to bother to do much about that. Overall, you know, what are you going to do? This ship is honestly a mess. This is Armed Tower 1. I think the last thing I could possibly do is give it a better armed tower. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do with what we have right now. Actually, you know what? Remove that, and that will help the offset a bit. Alright, but that is, I think, the max increased range, and that's it. Alright, now we're up to 2 months. That's fine. Let us save that refit, and I think we will go in, start building some of this stuff, and then I am probably going to call this episode quits, because we're probably getting pretty far in. How long have we been going? Yeah, 46 minutes. Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here. We got some battles in. We saw how our ships performed, so there's that. I'm gonna delete the Wrestler because I'm not building any new ones. Let us refit the ones that we have right now. Proceed. The ones that are in port right now, at least. That's going to take 3 months. We could probably suspend some of these. How much overweight are we is the question. Suspend those. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, we only have 1 month left for some of the raiders to be done, which is nice. And I think once those are done, then I'll order up the new cruisers, and we'll probably start out phasing out some of the Dauntless light cruisers that are, you know, scattered around a bit. And actually, most of those are just not even being used right now anyway, which is funny. But anyways, so with that, guys, though, we'll wrap it up here. I'll in the next episode, hopefully we'll finish up building some of those ships. I'll probably do a lot more battles off camera, just to progress us a bit faster. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. Share the video with your friends if you want. Helps us out. And also, if you don't want to miss any of our future content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Once again, helps us out. And like I said, we are working on a Minecraft server. War Thunder will also be making a comeback here soon. So, And who knows, maybe we've been talking about doing a return to MechWarrior 5, if you guys remember that short series that we did back in the day that we actually enjoyed. But anyways, guys, once again, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.